Before Kyrie Irving was the first overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft and would go on to win NBA Rookie of the Year in 2012. Also the NBA All-Star 3-point contest in 2013 and MVP at the NBA All-Star Game in 2014.
The Cleveland Cavaliers select Kyrie Irving from Duke University.
Before Kyrie found himself in a love triangle with R&B singer Kehlani and music producer PARTYNEXTDOOR. I guess PARTYNEXTDOOR is a bit of a singer, writer, rapper, producer. He's a bit of everything. As for Kehlani, well, she looks like this. Before it was rumored that Kyrie wanted to be traded and didn't get along with LeBron James.
Don't none of us get a pass tonight. It's not just Kyrie.
Before Kyrie teamed up with Nike and released the NIKE KYRIE once and would introduce the world to Uncle Drew.
All this rappity hippity hop. All these flashy shoes.
Despite being born in Australia, Kyrie took to basketball incredibly early on in life. He could dribble at just 13 months old, and he was regularly hitting baskets on regulation nets at the age of just 4. At 6, he was able to sink left-handed layups with ease, and the only thing I could do when I was 6 was make snow angels and piss my pants.
Why do people run from me?
So if you saw yellow snow angels anywhere in the 90s, it was probably me. Kyrie flourished as a ball player in high school when he played in the Nike Global Challenge and led his team, the USA East, to the tournament title. That caught the eye of scouts all over the world and eventually led him to join one of the greatest basketball programs on earth, Duke University. Now I know very little when it comes to college ball, but when I have to pick a team, I always go with Duke, because the name, well, it's just kick-ass. What's going on, guys? My name's Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Kyrie Irving, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now you guys requested this video. As always, be sure to let me know in the comments down below who you want me to document next. Kyrie Andrew Irving was born on March 23, 1992 in Melbourne, Australia, but spent most of his life and all of his childhood in West Orange, New Jersey, having moved there at the age of 2. His father, Drederick Irving, was an American-born basketball player who found moderate success in Australia playing Aussie Pro Ball for a team named the Bull and Boomers. Tragically, his mother, Elizabeth Irving, passed away when he was only 4 years old, so Kyrie, he was mostly raised with the help of his aunts, which I can actually relate to. My Aunt Gibby just came over and did all my laundry. She was great. Kyrie was somewhat of a basketball prodigy. He started dribbling at basketball at the age of only 13 years old and could drain shots on an actual court before his 5th birthday. Yeah, what were you doing?
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Just for the record, I was also draining shots before my 5th birthday, Irish flu shots. I was afraid of needles and liked to have a good time. Mom would hook up that banana medicine.
Go banana!
Kyrie not only benefited from having a pro basketball playing dad, his godfather was Rod Strickland, an NBA player from the Bronx, who played 17 seasons in the National Basketball League. It's in them jeans, even though these athletes, they rarely wear them. They wear a lot of shorts.
Look at all them hot pants.
Rod, being a Nike-sponsored athlete, made sure that Kyrie always had new Nikes to play in. And his dad made sure that Kyrie was always learning and doing the drills that the pros did. His dad was creating a basketball prodigy and would literally wrap the ball in plastic bags and make Kyrie do drills with plastic covering the ball. This made him focus harder on the ball control and eventually made him better than everyone else his age.
And literally just stand here and just spin it on both sides.
How cool was this guy as a kid? And if he had like an Australian accent as well, whew, be no stopping him with the ladies.
Are you for real?
Kyrie went to Montclair Kimberly Academy High in his freshman and sophomore years, putting up a beastly 26.5 point per game average and leading the team to a state title. Sensing he needed a bigger challenge, Kyrie transferred to St. Patrick's High in New Jersey, a school with a reputation for developing basketball talent. There he met Michael Kidd Gilchrist, an NBA player in waiting himself, and the pair put up big numbers and led the team to win the New Jersey Tournament of Champions. In January of 2010, Kyrie joined the Junior National Select Team, which is a team of the best high school aged basketball players in the nation. In June of 2010, Kyrie was asked to play for Team USA at the FIB American Under-18 Championship. They went on to win gold. His stellar performance during that tournament earned Irving some serious attention as ESPNU declared him the best young point guard of 2010. In late 2010, Kyrie headed to Durham, North Carolina to play for historic Duke University. With an impressive 17.4 points per game average in his first 8 games, Kyrie was poised to become NCAA Freshman of the Year, until his 9th game for Duke, where he suffered a legitimate injury to his toe. That was so severe it had him on the shelf indefinitely. Sitting out from December, Kyrie returned on March 18th and entered the March Madness tournament for the NCAA Championship. Duke got knocked out of the tournament during the Sweet 16 by Arizona in the game that Kyrie dominated in, scoring 28 points. That game was the last Kyrie ever played in the NCAA, as he announced that he would forgo the last 3 years of college and entered the 2011 NBA Draft. Not surprisingly, Kyrie was selected first overall in the draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers and would go on to score an average of 18.5 points a game in his first season. On top of all this, he was declared the 2011-2012 NBA Rookie of the Year. Swiss holla buckets! You know what I mean?
Ball out, swish, buckets 3.
By the way, that guy, he won the contest, and so did someone else. With all this success, well, obviously, it comes with its perks, and by that, I mean women. Kyrie began dating former Texas beauty queen Andrea Wilson in 2013, with whom he had a child. And then the two, well, they'd have a falling out. She wants nothing to do with him. In 2016, he would go public about his relationship to R&B singer Kehlani, but then shit hit the fan, with her saying he cheated and then her posting a pic from a hospital bed after an alleged suicide attempt, and then PARTYNEXTDOOR, well, he came there to be by his side. Nice guy. He got a lot of plugs in this video. And the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is Before They're Famous. Now, I've actually done a Before They're Famous on PARTYNEXTDOOR, so perhaps that's something you want to check out right now. I do a lot of these bios, like 15 a week, so be sure to browse around. We do athletes, we do YouTubers, we do people that have passed away, all sorts of good stuff. I'll see you guys in another video.
What I do with $100, I will spend it wisely.